Hello, my friend. How are you doing? I hope you are having a fabulous day. Unless it's nighttime, and then I hope you're having a fabulous evening, depending on when you're watching it. In case we have just met, I am Heather, and I'm a coach, and this is my video series. Unless you're listening to the podcast, and then it's a podcast series called Building a Better Business. First, I want to start by thanking you for taking a moment to actually tune in and check out what's going on here. I hope you find these sessions helpful. Maybe you've been finding them helpful. I release a brand new video every week with ideas and tips and strategies, anything that I think might be helpful for you to run your business. And hey, if you subscribe, then you won't miss any, right? Of course. Plus, I'd be super grateful. If you just discovered these videos, welcome. I'm so happy you're here. Where have you been? We started without you. Sorry. But I am happy you're here. And I would encourage you to go back and check out the previous episodes, just in case there's something there that you would find useful, in case there's something you missed. So I am always looking forward to hearing from you. Obviously, I would love to hear from you. So pop a little message in the comment box. I check them all out myself. I always get notified. I always go read them all. I comment back. So if you have questions, just leave me a comment and I will get back to you. Let me know what you're thinking about. This week, what I was thinking about was networking. So what comes to mind when you think of networking? I know when I first started in my own business, if I heard someone say, you got to go out and network, it felt like a bit of a weird thing. Like I just imagined these gatherings with these maybe used cars, not that I have anything against used car salesmen, but those big dominating personalities who just come on in and are handing out their business cards. And I know that my vision of that was partly because I was really, really, really shy when I was younger. And the idea of going into these places where I didn't know anyone, I would rather just go run and hide somewhere, right? But also, secondly, I had no experience with what networking was, how it worked, why it was important, what it was for, all of that jazz. I mean, why do people network? What's that all about? But there are so many things that are good about networking. And there are so many reasons you should absolutely be doing it. Most of them are to do with being successful. Now I know right now networking is going to look completely different than it did even 12 months ago. This episode that I'm recording is December of 2020. And I'm not sure about where you are, but here in Toronto, we are on COVID lockdown, which means no live networking, no getting together with anybody. No in-person networking, but listen, tech has come super far. And this could actually be the best in the current state we're in, since we are connected. We can still be connected even though we can't get together in person. Plus, we have the added benefit that we can connect way bigger, near, far, so much more people we can reach than if we were just doing all live and in person, right? So yes, I love live and in person 100%. I would prefer to be live and in person and talking with you right in front of me, having a coffee, but we can't do that right now. So benefits of networking, why do we need to be doing it? Have a sip of coffee. So I remember one day I had actually joined a networking group, even though I didn't quite get it. I went and joined one when I wasn't very long out of massage school, and I was trying to figure out how to get my name out there and generate clientele, right? Just because I graduated doesn't mean I'm going to be automatically busy. And I had come from 15 years of corporate finance, so I knew lots about how to operate a business. I mean, I knew all the admin side, all of that jazz, but the marketing was new to me, right? I came from finance. So I was out there trying to learn it and trying to talk to people and figure it out. I said, if I'm going to be successful, I got to figure it out. And one day, one of the people in my networking group was chatting with me, and I won't forget what he said. He said, when you aren't busy in your business, you have to get busy networking. Now, I'm probably paraphrasing. I mean, it was quite a few years ago. But essentially, if you look at it another way, if you aren't busy, then you need to get out there and get some eyeballs on your business. Since how else are they going to find you, right? You can run all the ads you want. Have you seen how busy Facebook is, Instagram? Those ads going by all the time, you scroll so fast, you're like, yeah, you just go by. Networking with real people gets you more traction. So you need to be working on your business. When you're not busy, you work on your business, which is different than in your business. So when you work on your business, it's your business, you own it, and you are building something. You are building your business. When you're working in your business, it's completely different. In your business is the job part, the employee part, the packing up orders and sending them out part, that kind of thing. So when you're working on your business, it's future oriented. You're looking to where your long-term vision of your business, where you're kind of aiming. So with that in mind, when you're thinking about networking, it's what are you doing today that is going to help you tomorrow? And that's basically what he was saying. Plant now, work today, work the soil today, so that you have something growing tomorrow. So what are you going to do now that you have a longer term impact? You want to have a longer term impact more than just simply fulfilling today's orders. What are you going to do now to ensure you still have orders to fill tomorrow or the next day or maybe next week or 5 years from now or 10 years from now? And in my experience, 12 years as a massage therapist now, one of the best ways to get your name out there is to network. It allows people to take notice and talk about you and talk with you. So network can be live. I love live. It can be virtual. You can be in specific networking groups. Heck, you can have a network on Facebook, like a Facebook group network. I'm in some of those too. And Instagram engagement. Get out there and engage with people. So why is it important? So it's probably super obvious to you, but you get to meet people. Some may be in the same business. Some may be in a related business. Some may be in a complementary. Some are going to be completely different. But what is true of all businesses is that all businesses have people in them. And the more people you meet, the more people will know about you and what you're about, right? So networking will get you out of your four walls, even if they're only virtually out of the walls, and you go out into this great wide world. Now, I know this may not be something you really enjoy doing. You might feel like, I don't want to do it. And maybe you're someone who'll be super uncomfortable when you start, but never fear, you are learning a new skill, like 100% guaranteed. Or maybe you're a natural. Maybe you just walk into a room, you meet new people. Maybe you're like me and you just used to be super shy. I will tell you, it was a real step out of my comfort zone to get out there and network, right? And by the way, it does get easier. And you may have heard it a million times, but I have lived through it. I can testify. You will live, and it does 100% get easier. The more you do it, the better it gets. It's like exercising, really. So I know you see me now and you see me out here, blah, 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 on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram, but I'll tell you a super brief story. I promise it'll be brief. So if you can imagine young Heather, I'm at university, I think it was second year, and I was in a business course. I was in a group, we had a project to do, and we had to do a presentation to the class. First, like, what? Second, it was being filmed. Are you kidding me? They're going to film me? I'd rather walk across a field of lava than get up, present, and be filmed. Then we had to go and watch the professor. We had to go to the professor's office and actually watch ourselves on video. Are you kidding me? So remember, this was before the time of the selfies. This was before smartphones. Full disclosure, it was before there were cell phones, period. There was none of this going on. So I had to present my section. It probably lasted all like 5 minutes, even though it felt like an eternity. And I was holding onto the podium so tight. I'm surprised I didn't pass out. But guess what? I didn't die. Whoa. And when I watched the video, I did go to the office and I had to watch the video, I was kind of shocked. From the outside, watching the video, you wouldn't have known how stressed I felt on the inside. I was kind of blown away, really. No, this was not an immediate, angel singing epiphany where I strolled out and was suddenly able to stand on stage and charm an audience. But it was the beginning. And I really believe that this is when I started building my networking muscles, right? This is when I realized I wouldn't die if I stood up and got noticed and started talking to people. Doesn't mean I'm perfect. I still sometimes go back into my, hiding in the background. But I did realize that mostly other people were pretty awesome and pretty interesting, and they were the best people to help me be successful. So if you get good at networking, then they're going to think about you when they're out and about, and they're going to talk about you. And if you network with people in related industries, you can cross-refer, share clients, customers, promote each other. And I have found the best way to get more business into your business is to actually help other people, which is kind of what my business is anyway. Help others be successful, the intention of helping them. So longer term impact, human nature, they want to turn back and help you, right? I was in a networking group for a lot of years, as I was saying earlier, and we met every week. We were a very diverse group, but we were all there to work on our business, get ideas and support from each other, and we had this common goal of actually helping each other grow, right? We were there, yes, for our business, because we knew it was going to help our business, but we wanted to help each other. That's what networking is. And it is really such a good way, I'm serious. It is changing the world. It's changing and it keeps changing. But this is just get out there and start finding these people and connecting wherever you can find a network, wherever you can find people to connect with. And another benefit of networking, which wasn't what I expected at the time, one of the major things that helped me in networking was it gave me so much practice at telling people about my business. Sometimes, we spend all this time in our business, we're like, it's obvious what I do. But if you can't explain it in 2 minutes or less, you don't have it tied down. And let me tell you, it does take practice. It's a valuable skill. It's a valuable thing to have, that 2-minute, you'll hear it referred to as elevator pitch, but it's just like hone in on what you're really about and what your business really does, and go ahead and try it. Hey, put it in the comments down below. Tell me what your business does. Try to give it to me in 2 sentences. If you're struggling, don't worry. That's just part of the thing. But if you do put it in, I'll just send you some ideas. I'll DM you with some ideas on how to fine tune it and how to really hone in. Unless you have it totally locked down and you totally know what's going on, send me that one too. Tell me how you help people. Tell me about your vision for making the world better with your amazing idea. Be brave, my friend. Give it a try. If it feels hard, you just keep practicing. Like I said, it gets easier. And yes, you do have time to network. It's important to put it out there. So find a spot in your calendar and put it in there. Keep building it up. One day you'll be down the road. Don't forget to look back. You'll look back and you'll go, wow, look how far I've come. Look how much I've built this company. If you need help getting that clarity, reach out to me. Like I said, let me know what your 2-minute, 2-sentence elevator pitch is. I'd be happy to get you going to that place you're working for. Thank you, my friend, for watching this video. Once again, if you want to check out anything from before, pop on back. You can check out those episodes that you missed. I will leave them there till the internet is no more, I guess. Make sure you don't miss any. Subscribe on the button. Why not tell a friend if you find them helpful? Share it forward, right? Once again, I am Heather, the owner of Prosperity Flow Coaching. I help people who help people. I will see you again next week. Until then, my friend, please take care of yourself. Have a great week, and I will see you soon.